Okay, we're going to continue our look at scientific notation or standard form, and this time we're going to look at how we can use our calculators. Okay, so while you're going through this video, get your calculator out and make sure you're typing it in, and if you're not getting the same answer as me, please get in touch with me. Okay, so don't just sit and watch the video, have your calculator out, make sure you're typing it in as well. Okay, so the first one we've got is 3 times 10 to the power of 2 times 2 times 10 to the power of 3. Now, it depends on your calculator that you've got. My calculator here has this times 10 to the power of x button. So it looks like this, and it's just down here. And that gives me my times 10 part. If you've got an older calculator, it will have an EXP button on it. They're the two usual ones. Sometimes you see something or a box or something instead of the X, but they're the two usual ones that you'll see for your calculator. Now, watch the way I'm typing this in. Just get rid of these bits here, so we're ready to answer the question. When I'm putting in my 3 times 10 to the power of 2, I don't hit times 10. I use that button to do that whole thing for me. So there's my 3 times 10 to the power of 2. I've hit equals because it's a nice short number, it will write it out in full for me, so it'll give me 300. I want to times that by 2 times 10 to the power of 3. Again, when I'm putting this number here in, I'm not hitting the times button at all. Okay, that equals number of zeros 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with 5 zeros after it. So 6, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, which will be 6 times 10 to the power of 5. Try another one. 6.3 times 10 to the power of 2. Now, we don't need these brackets in, but you will sometimes see them in. So I've included an example with the brackets in case you see it written that way. So again, when I'm typing in my 6.3 times 10 to the power of 2, the times 10 and the number all come from that button there. So it's that button and then the number, no extra times. And that comes out at 3213 and 3 zeros. I hate the fact my calculator disappears as soon as I start writing. 3, 2, 1, 3, and I've forgotten how many zeros. 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. So in standard form, that'd be 3.213 times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one. Difference with this one is putting the negative in. Now it's a negative sign, not subtraction. So when you're entering it onto your calculator, you need to use the sign that makes it negative, not subtraction. Okay, so I've put in my 8.6, missed the 6, times 10 to the power of 2, and I'm timesing that by 1.7. Still put in my times 10. I'm going to use this negative button up here in the bracket. Some calculators have a plus stroke minus button on it. You might want to use that one instead, but it's never the takeaway button. Okay, so the power of -5. Like I said before, if you don't have a scientific calculator and you don't want to get a scientific calculator, then make sure you download the app on your phone rather than using your phone calculator. Make a huge difference for topics like this. Okay. Some dividing then, same idea. Put it into a calculator, 3.4 times 10 to the power of 6 divided by 1.9 times 10 to the power of 2. That gives me 17894.73684. A fraction written like this also means divide. So it's still a divide question, just written a slightly different way. So we get 6.2 times 10 to the power of 4 divided by 3.5. That didn't work. Try again. 3.5 times 10 to the power of 2, which is 177.14. So 2 after that and some other random numbers. 177.142 would be fine for that one. You can also use fraction button on your calculator if you've got a scientific calculator, and then it will look exactly like it does in the question. Press this SD button to get it as a decimal, and that gives me the same answer. Okay. Next one then, a spider weighs approximately 19.06 times 10 to the power minus 5 kilograms. Hummingbird is 18 times heavier. Calculate the weight of the hummingbird. So hummingbird is 18 times heavier than the spider. So I need to times that by 18. That comes out as 3.4308. No, I've forgotten that already. 3.4308. 3.4308 times 10 to the power of negative 3. Okay. Have we practiced at some of these? It's in your workbook. It's page 3, question 2. Just really work down the first column. I'll also put the questions into the next page of the PDF if you're using that just to make everything in the same place for you. Okay. Again, I will keep saying this. Any problems, please get in touch.